It's PBC volleyball from St. Augustine, Florida. Tonight's matchup features two teams going in opposite directions. The homestanding Flagler Saints are 8-1 in the PBC, while Young Harris are 0-7. Glad to have you with us here from the ancient city, along with Sadie Reese. I'm Dave Wenda. Flagler comes in 10-3 overall, 8-1 in the conference. Young Harris has yet to win a match. A look at the starters. First for the visiting Mountain Lions, guided by head coach Jenny Michael in her first year and the program's inaugural season. At setter, number 1, Alex Boydstone. An outside hitter, number 2, Amber Cunningham. An outside hitter, number 3, Haley Hart. Also at setter, number 8, Corey Still. A middle hitter, number 11, Marie Ahern. Also at middle hitter, number 15, Jessica Beckner. And the defensive specialist tonight for Young Harris, number 22, Emily DeBerry. Starting lineup for the Saints looks a little different than we've gotten used to. At libero, it's Carolina Garska. Also at libero is number 5, Sarah Kate Thompson. The outside hitter is number 6, Rebecca Makovic. The middle hitter, number 7, Logan Garcia. The setter is Kennedy Muff, number 14. Also at libero, number 16, Edie Lamoureux. And at middle hitter, number 17, Jordan Taylor. That's the starting lineup for head coach Matt Affolter and the Flagler College Saints. Coach Affolter in his 7th season. Overall, 152-75, 79-34 in conference play. His record here at Flagler, 136-62, a gaudy 685 winning percentage. On the other side, for Young Harris, the head coach is Jenny Michael in her first season. Spent 9 campaigns at Lincoln Memorial University in Tennessee, and was 162 and 117 with the Rail Splitters. Made 4 trips to the NCAA tournament, and previously an assistant at Troy. She's familiar with PBC volleyball, played at Francis Marion, and the Patriots won the 1998 PBC regular and tournament championships when she was a player there. 1 set all year has Young Harris won, and that was against Flagler up at the Young Harris home gym. Bit of an aberration, though. And next year, Young Harris will be able to have scholarship athletes. And so this roster will likely look markedly different than this year's squad. Just about set for the start. Our first referee is Ricky Cruz. Our second referee is Mark Mills. Flagler will serve first, and it will be Edie Lamoureux at the line. Back set, right into the block of Garcia. And now the swing is long from Still. Point to Flagler. And a whistle, and a violation called against Young Harris. Point for the Saints. Saints on the right side of your screen in the white over black uniforms, and the Mountain Lions in the black over purple to your left. 2-0 Flagler. I think the referees are trying to make sure the rotation is correct for the Mountain Lions. And now ready for another serve from Lamoureux. Again, they'll go through the middle, and Beckner And Flagler counters with Makovic. 3-0 Saints. Such a potent attack Flagler has this season, led by Kennedy Muff at the setter position. She has a lot of options to feed those passes to. Makovic with a nice diving stab, keeps it alive. Thompson sends it over. Now into the block and down off the attempt by Hart. For 4-0 Saints. This will be a free ball for Flagler. Garska digs it out. And Garcia off the block. And finally, Young Harris is on the board with a good defensive point. And they'll get the serve. Haley Hart to serve for the Mountain Lions. Back set from Muff, and Garcia finishes. Flagler gets the serve back, and some changes for the Saints. Checking in is number 8, Cameron Fenner. Also into the game, number 17, the middle hitter, Jordan Taylor. Fenner to serve. Tough serve to handle, and Flagler will have another free ball. Muff dumps it over and scores the kill. 6-1 Flagler. Well, Muff has been so good since she arrived here in St. Augustine. Another good serve from the Saints. And .1 on the kill from Still. Kennedy Muff, a sophomore from Bristol, Wisconsin. 2019 All-PBC second team. And she'll leave the back set. And a big finish from Jordan Taylor. Muff grooved that one for her. Also in 2019, Muff was the freshman of the year in the PBC and on the all-tournament team. Started all 33 matches that season and notched the 10th most assists in the history of the program. Point for Flagler, and Muff will drop to serve. 8-2 Saints. Jump serve into the back line. And point for Flagler. Point Flagler. Are going to change that ruling, saying it was off the block of White and out of bounds. So Young Harris will indeed get the point. And this is Corey Still to serve. Makovic with the dig. Back set again for Taylor. Young Harris keeps it alive. Big swing from Cunningham, and then Taylor finishes it on the joust. Checking in, Victoria Bowerson, and she'll replace Lamoureux. Bowerson, a 5'9" redshirt junior from Port Orange. This is Makovic to serve. Overpass, Taylor puts it down. And a timeout call by Mountain Harris, 10-3 Flagler. Back at Flagler Gym, Saints by 7. Saints coming off a road trip that saw them lose their first PBC match of the season at Augusta. They rebounded a day later to beat Aiken 3-1, but Augusta is a team to look out for, especially as we head to the PBC tournament. Augusta in second place at 6-2 in the league. Makovic with the serve. And point Flagler. Double hit from the Mountain Lions.
Rebecca Makovic serving for the Saints.
Backline attack. Long run for Makovic. And trying to keep it alive, but running out of space is Lindsey Glenn. And unforced error there from Flagler gives the serve back to Young Harris.
Number 2, Amber Cunningham.
This is Amber Cunningham. And a service error.
Serving for the Saints, number 1, Carolina Garska.
Garska will do the serving. The libero from Poland. 5'9" freshman. Excellent server. That one's off the block. Muff gives it to Bowerson. A little dink from the Lions. Another backline swing, this time from Cunningham. And we'll go through the middle this time, and it's Logan Garcia putting it down. 13-4 Saints. Garska again. And tough serve to handle. Cunningham couldn't dig it out. And the lead is swelled to 10. Nice attack that time from Hart, off the block and down. Point for Young Harris.
Serving for the Mountain Lions, number 22, Emily DeBerry.
This is Emily DeBerry. Back set for Glenn. And then Garcia's there to clean it up.
Serving for the Saints, number 5, Sarah Kate Thompson.
Sarah Kate Thompson back into the game. She'll replace Glenn and do the serving. 15-5 Flagler. Great serve, an ace.
Sarah Kate Thompson.
And another timeout. 16-5. Saints are in control. And welcome back to St. Augustine, Florida. Glad to have you with us. The Saints hitting an outstanding .455 in the match so far. Leading the way, Logan Garcia and Jordan Taylor with 2 kills apiece. On the other side, Haley Hart also with 2 kills for the Mountain Lions. Back at the service line, it's Thompson. Another backline swing from Cunningham. Saints able to defend it, and then Bowerson with the unforced error. Dropping to serve for Young Harris is Boydstone. And into the net, a service error. Interesting roster makeup for the Mountain Lions. They are all freshmen, save for Michaela Chapelier, who's a defensive specialist. She's a senior, but otherwise all freshmen. And again, no scholarships this year in their inaugural season. Serving for the Saints is Lamoureux, who started off the game with a hot hand. Again through the middle, they run into that wall of Saints. Garska with a great defensive dig. And Makovic puts it down and then stumbles. It's like her ankle sort of twisted out from underneath her after she landed. And the Saints do not need any more injuries with Rachel Makovic still sidelined. And Carly Redfern has been out. The most decorated Saint has been out the entire season. She will likely play tomorrow in some capacity. And this is Garcia with the kill. Redfern will make an appearance in the lineup on Senior Day. Was 2018 and 2019 first team all PVC. Second team in 2017. This was off the block and down. A nice finish from Hart. Muff from the left side. Makovic, that angle looks okay on that one, and a whistle and a point for the Saints. That makes it 20-7 as re-entering are Fenner and Taylor. Fenner will serve. Saints up 13. Another nice team blocking effort, and this one is dinked over. Makovic sends it right back. And this one's out and not touched by the Saints. Saints blockers are so good, and we see them as an integral part of the attack too, as part of Coach Effolder's philosophy. He calls them middle hitters, not middle blockers, which may be the more common term. And there's Muff doing what she does, seeing an opening and exploiting it for a kill. That's 3 for Muff in the match. 22-7. Again, Cunningham runs into a wall.
Fenner serving.
And this one sails out. A service error gives the ball back to the Mountain Lions. And the server will be Beckner, Jessica Beckner. Makovic. Give and go action with Muff. Makovic with the dig, and she got it right back on the attack, and it is set point. Muff will serve. And a little miscommunication on the Saints defensively that time. And Young Harris stays alive in this opening set, down 24-9 though. And that is out. The Saints win the first set 25-9. We'll step aside for just a moment. Second set action coming up from Flagler College. Welcome back. Just about set for the start of the second set. Saints took the first one 25-9. In that first one, Saints hitting 471. Young Harris hitting 0. 10 kills overall for Flagler, 6 for Young Harris. Leading the way in the kill department, Makovic and Garcia with 3 each. Muff Taylor and Garska have 2 apiece. So does Lindsey Glenn. Excuse me. Actually, it's 3 apiece for Makovic and Garcia, 2 for Muff and Taylor. Garska does not have a kill. Well, season starting to wind down, the regular season. We have this one, and then Lander is tomorrow at 3 o'clock. You can see that here on the PBC network. And then a rare Tuesday game as Georgia College comes to St. Augustine for a 6 p.m. start. And then a couple of away matches at Pembroke, at Francis Marion. And then kind of interestingly, the Saints will go to an invitational tournament at the AVCA Nationals from April 14th through the 17th. There is no NCAA National Tournament this year. Good job keeping that alive by the Saints D. Kovic with another dig. Back set for Glenn. So the best that Flagler could do in terms of national tournament play is this invitational at the AVCA Nationals in Texas. And then a few days after that, the tournament or the conference tournament begins. Nice serve from Garska. Young Harris able to handle it. And point for Young Harris as Morgan Hall was off target. So the end of the season will be the conference tournament, and the two top seeds, and Flagler is almost for sure going to be one of the top 2 seeds, will host. There's an ace. Haley Hart with the good serving for the Mountain Lions. The PBC semis are on April 21st, and if Flagler hosts, we will have that for you here. And then the final will be on the 24th, and that is the end of the volleyball season. Another great serve from Hart. One of the standouts here. Young Harris with the lead. And a kill recorded by Garcia. Didn't really wind up on that one, just sort of short-armed it over. But it was effective. And checking back in for Flagler is Cameron Fenner, the freshman from Jacksonville. That middle attack is just not working for Young Harris. They've fed Beckner several times, and Flagler ties the match. Morgan Hall with the finish. Young Harris gets the serve back on the kill from Still. Beckner will serve. Joust at the net, and Muff won it. Muff is so athletic. 5'11" setter.
Serving for the Saints, number 16,
That gives the serve to Edie Lamoureux. Another good one from Lamoureux will be a free ball for the Saints. Muff handles it. And now she'll get it back and sends that kill attempt long. Muff doesn't have the benefit of attacking off of her own sets. Through the middle it goes. Garcia. Young Harris keeps it alive. Again, Garcia. Good defense from the Mountain Lions. Great rally. Makovic with a fastball and a whistle. Point for Flagler on the kill from Rebecca Makovic. Twin sister Rachel has been out with an injury for several weeks. And Rebecca was leading the team, or excuse me, Rachel was leading the team in kills and kills per set when she went down with the injury. Muff back set. And that one is out. Point Young Harris. Jordan Taylor with a little too much of an angle on that one. And back in is Garska. Young Harris leading 6-5. Muff puts it down. And she'll serve.
Serving for the Saints, number 14, Kennedy.
That is an ace from Muff. her first of the match. 7-6 Saints by 1. This one off the block, and Lamoureux and Garska did everything they could to keep it alive. But it's a point for Young Harris. Emily DeBerry will serve. Muff through the middle it goes, and a mishit from Glenn. Big swing and a finish by Jordan Taylor. Taylor's third kill.
Serving for the Saints, number 6, Rebecca
Makovic. And an ace for Rebecca.
Number 6,
Rebecca, the junior from Decula, Georgia, by way of Eckerd College, transferred in here to play along with her twin sister Rachel, who's a redshirt sophomore, class behind, and another great serve.
Rebecca serving.
Makovic with 117 kills coming into today, 2.54 kills per set. Those numbers are first and second, respectively, on the team. She's also second in digs with 125, and she's picked up a bunch more here through a set plus. And a service error gives it back to Young Harris. This will be Boydstone with the serve. Overpass. Young Harris can set up its attack, but misfiring on the set. Garska keeps it alive. Hall sends it over. Now back through the middle, and this time it bears fruit. Beckner with the kill. Young Harris has lost every match this season. They're 0-7 overall and in the league. And they've lost every set except for one set at home against first place Flagler. And 4 hits on the Young Harris side. Side out. Garska to serve. Another off-target set, and a beautiful set on the Flagler side from Muff to Glenn. And this one into the net, of service error. Haley Hart with the serve. Hall with a big swing and a kill. So checking back into serve is Fenner. Beckner. Hall winds up and finishes another one. And timeout, Young Harris. Flagler has grabbed the lead here in the second set, 15-11. Back at St. Augustine, Flagler 15-11 here in the second set. They took the first set 25-9. The attack has cooled off just a bit for Flagler, still hitting a very good 368. Young Harris has climbed into positive territory, 0-26 hitting for the Mountain Lions, and Fenner to serve with a 4-point lead. Tapped over, Muff had to go get it. So she'll get it back and finish. Another kill for Muff, that's her fifth. And how about this for a balanced attack? Makovic, Garcia, and Taylor all with 4 kills apiece. Muff with 5, and Hall has 3. Cunningham rejected.
Point Flagler. Fenner serving.
We had 2 people lining up to serve. Beckner for Young Harris and Fenner, who has the serve for Flagler. And a whistle before Beckner could even put a swing on that ball, as someone was into the net, I believe. Hall. Backline attack from Still. Bit of an errant set that time. Garcia able to send it over. Joust again. Muff showing off the athleticism at the net. And now leaves it for Hall. Garska digs it out. Cunningham, that one's out. Fenner on a roll for the Saints, who have shaken off a sluggish start to the second set and grabbed an 8-point lead. Hall off the bump set from Garska. Hall missed that one.
Number 15, Jessica Beckner.
Beckner drops to serve. Hall into the block. Garsko with great defense. Makovic from the back line. And now Garcia with the finish. The Saints come at you with so many weapons. Lamoureux back in, replacing Hall.
Serving for the Saints, number 16, Lamoureux.
Lamoureux serve off the net cord and down for an ace. Bowerson checks back in for Makovic.
Lamoureux serving.
Doria Bowerson, the redshirt junior from Port Orange, Florida. Another great serve from Lamoureux, another ace.
Lamoureux to serve.
Another tough serve. Free ball coming for the Saints. Muff to Bowerson, off the block and down.
Lamoureux serving.
That'll set Beckner off the block and down. Beckner fortunate that time.
Serving for the Mountain Lions.
And Young Harris with the side out. Still with the serve, and the service error, and makes it set point Flagler at 24-13.
Serving for the Saints, number 5.
Thompson back in to serve. Sophomore out of Atlanta. Bump set for Bowerson. Overpass, Bowerson puts it down, and the Saints win set number 2, 25-13. They have a 2-sets-to-none advantage. We'll step aside for a few minutes and be back with third set action here from St. Augustine. And welcome back here to Flagler Gym on the campus of Flagler College in St. Augustine, Florida. The Saints lead it 2-0. Took the first one 25-9, the second 25-13, although Young Harris did have a lead early in that second set. So Saints will have the serve. It'll be Kennedy Muff to start. And a whistle before the attack. A double hit on the set from Boydstone. Point to Flagler. Been tapped over the block. And now Glenn with the big swing and a finish. Saints off to a good start here in the third set. Back set for Cunningham. Now bump for Bowerson, and she puts it down. Muff off to a great start here in the third set. Flagler's won or lost just 3 matches, twice to Tampa, a 5-setter here in St. Augustine, and a 3-setter at Tampa. A lift called. Cunningham will serve for the Mountain Lions. The other loss happened just last weekend, last Friday, in fact, a week ago, when Augusta beat the Saints 3-1. Muff to Taylor, and it's in. No, one official called it in, one called it out. And so this will be out. It was right next to the upper referee. And back pass from Lamoureux. And there's some moisture on the floor. Get a towel out to clean that up. So the PBC standings, Flagler at 8-1. Augusta at 6-2. Then Pembroke at 5-3, along with Aiken. Francis Marion is 3-4. Georgia College 3-5. Lander 1-6, and this Young Harris team is 0-7. But this is their first year playing intercollegiate volleyball, and they have no scholarship athletes on the roster, not till next year. Bowerson, and a double hit from the Saints. I think that was off the set from Muff. Cunningham with the serve. Lamoureux had trouble with that one. Garska helping out. Now Bowerson sends it over. Beckner tapped it away from the block into the vacated area and picks up another kill. That's 4 for her. Young Harris with the lead. Back set, Taylor off the block. Bump set for Bowerson off the block and down. Nice bump set from Lamoureux, I think it was. And Lamoureux will be replaced by Hall.
Serving for the Saints, number 15, Tori Bowerson.
Bowerson with the serve. Hall found an opening and exploited it.
Bowerson serving.
Saints have tied it up here in the third set. They lead it 2-0. That one just out. A little too strong from Bowerson. Just the fourth service error on the day to go with 8 aces for Flagler. Beckner to serve. That is just out. So Garska will step up to serve. Hall tapped it over, and then Boydstone tried to get a little cute with it by punching it over, and she hit it into the net. Flagler back on top. And another hitting error, this time from Cunningham. And a service error from Garska.
Serving to the middle line, number 8, Corey Still.
Still serving for Young Harris. Back set. Big swing from Glenn. Dumped over by the Mountain Lions. Glenn again. Oh. Garska with a beautiful dig, but that kill was just too much.
Still serving.
Another fastball from Hall. And Hall winds up. She can really let it go. Sarah Kate Thompson checks back in to serve. Big finish from Garcia.
Thompson serving.
Another backline attack. Cunningham sends it into the net. And a timeout called by the Mountain Lions. Flagler leads at 11-8 here in set number 3. Out of the timeout, Coach Affolter spent the entire timeout working with Logan Garcia one-on-one and deferred to his assistants, Kelly Pickett, Pete Sproles, and Caitlin Posey, to deal with the huddle.
Serving for the Saints, number 5, Sarah Kate Thompson.
Hart off the block.
for a kill. Makes sense that Coach Affolter would spend time specifically with Garcia, as he coached the middles when he was an assistant back at Dayton. Muff dumps it over and now sends this one into the net. She's frustrated with that one. Coach Affolter in his 7th season here in St. Augustine. 1 season as the head coach at Dayton after being an assistant there. Also an assistant at Indiana, Southern Illinois, and Indiana State. And a little coaching looks like it paid off. Logan Garcia with the big swing. So Taylor and Fenner check out. Lamoureux into the game as Hall also goes to the sideline. Bowerson with authority. And Lamoureux will serve. Flagler is so deep that even with the injuries to Rachel Makovic and Carly Redfern, able to mix and match the parts, and Garcia is there for the block. Another bad set from Young Harris. Bowerson again powers it down. The Saints have gotten 11 players into this match. Just 7 for Young Harris have made an appearance. Lamoureux with a dig. Muff feeds Bowerson again. Karska almost kept it up. Young Harris with a little bit of fight here in the 3rd set. Head coach Jenny Michael trying to replicate what she did at Lincoln Memorial. The 2 school in Tennessee. Garcia missed on that swing. So Young Harris has climbed within 3. DeBerry serving for the Mountain Lions. Bowerson off the block. Good defense from Young Harris. And some life from the Mountain Lions side. Muff sends it deep in to the Young Harris defense, and another kill for the setter for the Saints.
Serving for the Saints, number 8, Fenner.
Fenner with the serve. Nice swing, and the kill recorded by Hart, I believe it was. So that gives the serve to Alex Boydstone. Bowerson Great dig by DeBerry. But an overpass gives the point to Flagler. Back in is Glenn for Thompson. So getting some size in the lineup up front. Glenn joining Taylor. Muff couldn't handle that one. And it goes back over to Young Harris.
Serve for the lines number 2, number 20.
This is Cunningham. Bump set from Muff to Bowerson. And a free ball coming here for the Saints to set up the attack. Kind of tight there at the net, but Muff was able to handle it and feed Glenn for the kill. Lamoureux replaced by Hall. Bowerson will serve. Beckner. Muff saved it. Now Garska for Glenn. Glenn put it down. Good defense by Flagler. Timeout called by Young Harris. We'll step aside. More third set action coming up. And welcome back to Flagler Gym, St. Augustine, Florida. Saints up 2-0 and leading here in the third set, 19-15. This is Bowerson. Garska for Hall. Taylor's shot is sent back. And now a chance for Young Harris. Beckner, and Young Harris picks up the point. The Mountain Lions have some Florida flavor on their roster. Notably, Annie Messler is from right here in St. Augustine, product of St. Augustine High School. Amber Cunningham's from Ormond Beach, just down the road a little bit. And then Ahern is from Oviedo. Another point for Young Harris. Oviedo in the Orlando area. So 3 Florida products on this inaugural roster for Young Harris in their first season of volleyball. This is Callie McKinney, a defensive specialist. Hall lines up and puts another one down. That is the 6th kill for Hall. Saints hitting .301 now. Garska will serve. Saints 5 points away from a sweep. This one into the net from Hart. Beckner tries to tap it over the block to no avail. Through the middle, Glenn, and that she missed it long. Point for Young Harris, who hanging tough here in the third set, down just 3. Overpass. And another point for the Mountain Lions. Muff somehow kept that one from going into the net. Dumped over. Garska saves it. Hall from outside the antenna, and a point for Young Harris, who trailed by just a point. A timeout called by Flagler. And we'll keep it right here and let you know what's coming up tomorrow on the PBC network. At 3 o'clock here from Flagler Gym, the Saints will battle Lander. Lander, also one of the bottom feeders in the PBC, 1-6 in the conference and overall. And then a rare Tuesday match at 6 o'clock against Georgia College, and that will be the last regular season home match. The Saints will then go on the road for their final 2 of the PBC regular season at UNC Pembroke, at Francis Marion on April 9th and 10th. Then an invitational tournament, the ABCA Nationals, which is essentially taking place of the NCAA, so you'll see some of the best teams in that tournament, and Flagler is participating. So a chance to win a tournament because there is no NCAA tournament this year in volleyball. And then after the invitational, the PBC semifinals are scheduled for the 21st and 24th of April. Higher seeds will host that, the 2 highest seeds, and Flagler figures to be one of those. So likely host a semifinal here on the 21st, and then should they make the championship, that game or that match is on the 24th. Muff through the middle, and Garcia with the big finish. Back in to serve is Thompson. Sarah Kate Thompson, freshman from Jacksonville. And that's an ace. Oh, excuse me, it is out of bounds, so that is a point to Young Harris. Down by 1 point. Serving is Hart. Garska with great pass. And Garcia with a big swing off the feed from Muff. Lamoureux back in for Hall.
Serving for the Saints, number 16, Lamoureux.
Saints by 2, 23-21. Overpass. Garcia saw it coming a mile away. And that was easy for Logan Garcia. And match point. Garcia with 8 kills now. Lamoureux. Lamoureux keeps it alive. Garska to Bowerson. Off the block. And saved by Young Harris. Good defense. Bowerson, another big swing. Now Garcia will finish it off. The Saints with another sweep of a PBC opponent. 25-9, 25-13, and 25-21. Flagler improves to 11-3 overall, 9-1 in conference. And again, tomorrow at 3 o'clock, you can see the Saints again here on the PBC Network against Lander. Saints win it in a sweep. For Sadie Reese, our producer, I'm Dave Wendell. Thank you for joining us here on the PBC Network. We'll see you tomorrow.